Have you ever dreamed of moving to Costa Rica, but you fear the unknown? I'm Rebecca Clower, owner of Blue Water Properties in Costa Rica, one of the top real estate and investment agencies in the country. I'm a dual citizen of Costa Rica and the USA, and I'm also a mom to 2 children. And like you, I had many questions about moving to Costa Rica and life in the tropics. This series is geared towards educating you on the ins and outs of Costa Rica living and what you should know before taking the plunge. Hi everybody, I'm Rebecca Clower of Blue Water Properties, and today we're going to be taking a look at my house. So here we are, another episode of home building in Costa Rica. So here we are, we're obviously very well advanced. We are waiting for the windows, which we hope will be installed in about 10 days or so. And the guys are working feverishly on the swimming pool, if you can see. So we're gonna have an infinity edge pool with a really nice ocean view. And this house is actually gonna be a rental. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. It's about 1,550 square feet. And basically we're gonna be using this house as kind of an Airbnb situation. So this is gonna be a great income producer, and this is something that really works here in Costa Rica. So our lot is 5,000 meters, which is 1.25 acres. And basically what that is that we have multiple pads because we're on the side of a mountain. So we're gonna be building basically the main house on the upper pad, and we have the guest house, which we're in here currently, which will be on the lower pad. So let's go take a look around some more. So we basically decided to do a porcelain tile. This is a faux wood tile that we used. I find that it's very easy to get here in Costa Rica. It's also something that people really, really enjoy. And it's easy to clean and low maintenance. And we all know that low maintenance in Costa Rica is super important. So we've advanced a lot here. We have the floor that's been done up until this point. This here is the laundry room area. And this side of the house basically has 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. So we have a staggered floor plan, a split floor plan. And each bedroom will have their own full bath, which is nice because then people don't have to share with one another. This house will have a backup water tank. As you can tell, we're all ready to go and pre-wired for the air conditioning. So we have many split air conditioners throughout. We don't tend to use central air here. It's just not that popular. It's much more expensive. And in addition, it's nice to be able just to cool down an individual room as opposed to the entire home, and it keeps your costs down. We also opted to have solar. So we're gonna have solar panels on the main house, which will feed down to this house as well. And that'll help bring down the cost immensely. I will say that the initial investment of solar is not cheap, but if you're gonna be sticking around for at least 4 or 5 years, it totally makes sense to have it. If you're wondering about solar panels and what it costs to have a solar panel system here in Costa Rica, basically you're looking at anywhere from 20 to 40,000 or more depending. There's gonna be a lot of different factors, including how big is the house. You know, in this case, we have 2 houses, and of course, if you're gonna have battery backup, that also is going to make a difference in the price that you pay. Okay, so I'm in the exciting guest bathroom here. So we opted to do travertine. Travertine is obviously a higher end product and something that we decided to do in the bathrooms because it is a small space, so it wasn't really gonna, you know, drive our budget out of the park. So we decided to do travertine all the way up. And this is a really beautiful finished product. I just always love the look of it. The bottom of the shower will actually be kind of a river rock looking tile. It's a mosaic, so that's what we'll be using on the bottom of the shower. So in this area, we have a lot of windows. These actually will all be fixed windows that you see as we walk through this hallway area. And this will be opening up to the main entrance. So our main entrance is gonna be right here. As you can tell, if you peek outside, we have the mountain next to us. So we had to do kind of a mini retention wall, stem wall, to make sure that, you know, any runoff or whatnot will be held back by using this type of retention wall. So this is also going to be our main entry here, and we'll have a sidewalk leading up from a 2-car carport area as well. When we were thinking about our guest house, we definitely thought, well, what's the most important thing for us? And for us, having higher ceilings, volume ceilings, gives that feeling as if it's a much bigger space than it is. So in here, we decided to do a house, again, 1,550 square feet. This will be a rental situation, and eventually we'll move up to our main house. That's not as far along, but we're getting there. And so in here, you can see we have a really wide open space, floor to ceiling glass. This will be 4 sliders that open up to 1. And then obviously we have light that's coming in through with the upper windows. In addition, we'll have the kitchen over here in the corner. It'll be in a U shape. And then this will be the living area here and dining. The nice thing about having a pool, I shouldn't say a nice thing, but having a pool is great, but you don't want people to walk through your house to use the pool, right? Dripping wet, like my kids come dripping wet. So we have a pool bathroom slash half bath for a guest. So this here is the pool slash guest half bath. And if you notice, there's also a door leading out to the pool. And this is great. And I would recommend this sort of thing for any house that has a pool. Definitely have this sort of bathroom. So the great thing about having this type of bathroom is you can still utilize it for your guests inside the house while also using it for your guests that are outside so they don't have to walk through. So we're out here with the pool area and the deck area. So we're gonna be obviously using different types of materials out here, but we're gonna be using Coralina for the deck area, which is a marble. It's beautiful, it's great, it's light in color. And so when it's 90+ degrees out, your feet are nice and cool on that material. So that's something that's really important to think about too. You don't wanna use dark tile outside. You will regret that decision, so definitely don't do that, because I did that once at the very beginning of living here and I don't recommend it. The pool is gonna be awesome, as you can tell. You have to have a little vision because that's basically rebar right now. The guys are gonna be pouring really soon, and then they'll obviously be filling this in, compacting, and then pouring concrete on top, and that's when we're gonna do the deck area. Up above, if you take a look, we have all the soffit area, which right now, obviously there's nothing there, but we're going to be installing teak. So this will all be teak, tongue and groove. It'll be looking really awesome. I love the look of the teak soffit area here in Costa Rica. It just gives kind of more of a Costa Rican feeling. So between the teak soffit area, the Coralina deck, the infinity edge pool, we will be using a diamond bright finish. So all of this will be coming together here in the next month, and we'll obviously be coming back to you with more advances here at Costa Last Stop, I'd like to call it. So thanks again for tuning in to another episode of House Building on the Tips video series that we offer here on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely give us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll look forward to seeing you on a next episode. Pura vida.